If it isn't Shenhue. Oh, and the young man from Japan. Come to ask about the Verdant Bridge again?
We have.
And as I've told you, it's ancient history. It has nothing to do with you.
Or does it?
The Phoenix Mirror. How did you get this?
My father left it for me. It's what brought me to this village.
Tell us about the Verdant Bridge, please.
Su and Sun both told us you would know more.
Ah, so you've spoken to them.
Yes.
It was over 70 years ago now. 1910, the second year of the Shren Tong Emperor, and I was but a girl. An imperial envoy was sent from the capital to the village. The whole village came together and built a new bridge so as to welcome him.
And that's the Verdant Bridge.
It was a hot summer afternoon. Su Swan and I were trying to get a glimpse of the envoy and his troop. We could hardly contain ourselves as we waited near the bridge. At last, they appeared. They were resplendent. I can still picture them clear as day. The envoy came to command the greatest stonemason to make a set of mirrors of phantom river stone.
And who was that?
Well, phantom river stone can only be found here in Bailu. And of the stonemasons here, the Yuren name became known to the capital. They were the family that was chosen to make the special mirrors for the Emperor. The envoy gave the design for the mirrors to Yuren's grandfather.
That must have been the mirror design we found at the house.
Which matches the pattern in the photo that we found at Manyuan Temple.
And the relief we found at the quarry.
This pattern is everywhere.
Listen carefully. Find the 6 tokens here, then climb the bell tower.
The bell tower?
There are 6 tokens that serve as keys. You have to find them all.
Elder, yeah.
What is it?
A token. There's a picture of alcohol drawn on it.
That's what we need.
There's nothing. Nothing out of the ordinary. There's nothing inside. This is you. Medicine. I wonder if this. A token.
Did you find something?
A token with a moon design.
That's it.
Dried herbs. Looks old. Probably shouldn't touch that. It's a token with a dragon on it. There's a piece of paper with it. This might be a clue. Let's take them. It's a crane design. There's a token here.
What? What is it a picture of?
It's a crane design.
That's it. Good find.
This is useless. It's a sword design. Elder, yeah.
Something there?
A token with a sword design.
Yes, that's it.
It looks like a fist design. I found a token here.
What? What's the matter?
It's a token with a fist on it.
Looks like you found it.
We've got all 6 tokens. Elder, yeah. I found them all.
Oh, you did? You should take that up the bell tower.
Look at the time. I'll try again tomorrow. Look at the time. I'll try again tomorrow.
Everything okay, Dio?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I realize this must be a big change of pace for you. So I wanted to make sure you're holding up okay.
Other than a few cuts and bruises, I'm fine.
Okay, just checking.
I appreciate it, but you don't need to worry.
All right.
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Dio?
What's your father like?
He's rather strict, I think.
You think?
Yes, but I can tell it's all because he loves me so much.
I know what you mean. My father was the same way.
He's also my teacher. I learned a great deal from him.
Your teacher? How so?
He taught me all about the mountains, the animals, and the Lijiang River. He taught me everything I needed to know to survive in Guilin.
Wow. He sounds like a good father.
There was one thing I taught him, though.
Oh yeah? What's that?
How to cook. I'm way better at it.
Oh, I see. I can't argue there. Everything you've made has been delicious.
He did the cooking when I was little, but I've taken over for him.
Oh yeah?
He'd get this sour look on his face and say, "Wish I could chisel half as good as you cook." Say, Ryo,
Yeah?
what was your father like?
He was pretty tough. As a father, I mean.
Just pretty tough?
He was really strict around the house. but I could tell he really cared about me.
He sounds pretty similar to my father.
Yeah. We lost my mother when I was young.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So he probably felt he had to put that much more care into raising me.
He must have been a nice person.
I never thought of him as a nice father, but it's different now.
Are you okay?
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Liao?
I've been thinking about Yuan.
What about him?
What was the drawing of the mirror in his room?
I have no idea.
Did he ever tell you anything about it?
Not a thing. I'd never even seen it before. He always told me never to touch his work desk.
I see. The pattern on his mirror, the phoenix mirror, and the carving in the cave, they've got to be connected somehow.
I think you're right. They could also be linked to his disappearance.
We should ask around for more information about your father.
Good idea. Say, Liao,
Yeah?
one more question about your father.
Go ahead.
What did he do?
He ran the Hazuki dojo.
So he was a martial arts instructor?
Yeah, a tough one. His students feared him.
Did he scare you too?
No, he didn't scare me.
Not even a little?
I haven't feared a single opponent I've ever faced. That includes my father.
Impressive. You're a pretty tough guy.
You think? I mean, I don't know.
You're not sure?
I want to get stronger as much as the next guy, but I'd never call myself tough.
Why not?
I feel like my father will come storming up to me the second I do, yelling, "Don't be so full of yourself."
So he did scare you after all.
Huh? No, I mean, he just... Okay, you win. Where does this key go?
Liao, take a look.
Hmm?
There's something on the pillar.
What the heck is this? Does this image mean something? The images on the pillar and the token. Could they be part of one drawing? Now this is something else. Doesn't look like anyone's been here for a while. A hexagonal prism?
This is a wheel repository.
What's it for?
You can find these in old temples. The monks keep sutras inside of them. Turning it once gets you through one sutra. But why is it here of all places?
Then, let's take a look. It won't budge. This painting is of a crane and turtle. Liquor and steam. This one's the sun and... This is... Shenmue, isn't this...
Just like the sword of the 7 stars.
Do you think? Nothing happens, even if I turn it. Am I missing something? Am I turning it wrong?
The paper.
The what?
The paper from Elder Ye's house.
This old thing? What's this?
We should head to Elder Yez's house.
Yeah.
Shenmue, dear, what do you see on this scroll?
Well, there's a dragon and a phoenix.
I'm certain of it.
There's also some treasure.
So, if the dragon is the Emperor, and the phoenix the Empress, the treasure is the hidden treasure in their palace.
We saw all of these patterns in the quarry.
This pattern here is identical to the Phoenix Mirror.
The Chur-Yo-Man is desperate to find this mirror. For together, the Phoenix and Dragon mirrors are the key to hidden treasure.
This is huge.
Anything else?
The cormorant fissure and the hole in the rock.
Well now, let me think. The port town of Niaowu along the Lijiang River has a cave rock you can pass through.
Really?
Yes, it's quite large. As for the cormorant fishermen... Yes, that is a picture of Niaowu. I'm almost certain.
The last picture extends out into a mountain cliff.
A mountain cliff. It seems that the treasure at the heart of this calamity is hidden in those mountains.
This is a lot to take in.
What could these pictures possibly mean?
My dear, I believe you hold a map to the treasure.